Spectacular Sunday at the 62nd Pop Warner Super Bowl as you look down at Championship Field at ESPN Wide World of Sports, and stars being born right before our eyes. Welcome inside our studios. Tom James alongside the former UMass running back Rini Angolia and our quarterback Drew Felios. And Rini, we've really seen it all this weekend. What's your ultimate takeaway from these first 2 days?
Speed kills. I think a lot of teams get here and they don't realize the team speed that they're going to go against. In that first 2 days, I think that's pretty much played out. Good athleticism and very fast players.
Yeah, and Drew, a couple of names to remember. Darrell Harper, the Goulds Rams, Damari Washington from the Far West Jets, really some superstars in the making.
Absolutely, and it's kind of surprising. We haven't really seen a close game just yet.
No.
The closer games have been in the morning session. The evening games, a little bit slower pace. I think we'll see that picked up throughout the week. I know that this is only the first few days. The game's certainly going to get much better.
Well, and the competition gets tighter as
Right.
this tournament progresses to the Super Bowl day for the championship.
All right, let's get you to the highlights from the D1 varsity game. This was first out of the gates this morning. The North Philly Aztecs taking on the Florida City Razorbacks.
Yeah, two very prideful programs. Ball on the ground. Taj Wright was all over the place for North Philly. And then Dylan Pindle, the touchdown run, North Philly. You know, we've had these teams in the past on ESPNU, these programs, so you knew they were really going to bring it. Florida City, though, goes to the air. Freon Williams to Ryan Bullard, 75 yards for the score, and Florida feeling good, but it was only for a moment because Wright came right back on the ensuing kickoff, 76 yards for the touchdown.
And Wright was just dominant throughout. What a talent. Ramir Stewart for North Philly. He was next on deck, taking it in there for the touchdown. And to cap it off, Talik Burton. And they 40 points on the board for the Aztecs as they win it 40-6. As we take a look at the bracket right there, so North Philly will take on the Milton Steelers in the next round. They were easy winners over the Dorchester Eagles, 40-12, the final in that game. Next up in the D1 JV matchup, Mount Hope, the Cowboys against the Steelers from the Far West.
Oh, and Far West is one of those organizations we see every year. Ruben Lerma all over the field today, gets the quarterback sack. And then Damari Washington, the long run for Far West. And they were rolling early in this one. Damari Washington said, I can do it on offense. Guess what? I'll do it on defense as well. Lerma looking to get a block as Washington takes it to the house.
And Far West, Avante Ortiz with the big pick right there. And then they air it out. Washington to Justin Denson Jr. for the touchdown. And Connor Ding in there with a short touchdown to seal the deal. Far West 26-6, the final. They advance to take on a really strong-looking Hoffman Estates team, 43-0. They move on to the next round. And you see the scores from below. Palmetto, a winner there as well. So a lot of scoring in these early games. That was a trend that would continue really for us in the afternoon games as we make it to the halfway point at this stage. Let's move on now to the Division I Junior Pee Wee Division, and game that kicked off here at 4 o'clock. The East Bay Warriors, a team out of Oakland, and the Greater Goulds Rams, Drew.
Yeah, they really got it going, this East Bay team. Greater Gould, though, went early to Marquise Robinson. Ball got on the ground. Greater Gould, the defense, forcing 5 turnovers, setting up the offense. Darrell Harper, number 3, showed all kinds of crazy skill, but watch this. Ball on the ground, 99, Matthew Brand jumps on it quickly. The quarterback, Jason Lopez, again the handoff. Marquise Robinson, second touchdown of the day, and this one a cakewalk, 35-0. Cameron Sapp, the final touchdown. Goulds with so much speed, and again, those 5 turnovers, Tom, the difference.
Yeah, no question. Goulds easily winning. They'll take on St. Philip's, the Saints, with a tight victory over the Blackhawks there, 12-8. Virginia Beach and Mount Hope advancing on as well. And finally, in the D1 Pee Wee division, The Hartford Hurricanes unleashing Category 5 strength against the Westlake Chaps from Austin, Texas.
Well, that Pee Wee game pretty much mirrored the JV game, or the junior Pee Wee game, in domination. Jonathan Morales catches the pass, gets it in for the score. That started it all, and then it was a lot of Jovan Hill, Keyshawn Adams, that Bison offense. 2 fullbacks up front, 1 tailback, downhill, and then this was Morales on the punt return. He's actually going to fumble it on his way to the end zone, gets a perfect hop back up into his hands. Thank you very much, as he takes it to the house. And it was just one of those games where Hartford Hurricanes just too big, too strong, too fast for that Westlake team out of Austin, Texas.
Such athletes on this team. And this young man, Lackey, the quarterback, so talented. The defense was just in his face all night long.
Yeah, Lackey, very good quarterback, just got hit all game long, completed some passes, but that defense all over the place. The strip there, the strip 6 for Jaden Johnson. And again, we see Jovan Hill finishing it off, and 39-0, all Hartford Hurricanes.
All Hartford, and they advance on. So we're through one weekend. Your thoughts really after 2 days?
Yeah, I think those first-round matchups, sometimes you get some mismatches. It happens, but I think as this tournament progresses, these games are going to get tighter.
Yeah, certainly going to tighten up. I think, though, great sportsmanship on all sides. We have not seen anything dirty. All of these kids listening to their coaches, everybody positive, a very good vibe here at the ESPN Wide World Sports. And with so many players, so many coaches, so many parents, sometimes things can get competitive. We haven't seen that so far. It's been all good vibes.
Officiating's been great, too.
Absolutely.
No complaints.
Rini always loves the officials, of course.
We've gone all weekend. No complaints from Rini. How about that?
Doing a good job, guys.
All right, well, we'll take it up a notch starting Tuesday, Wednesday. A lot of great football still to come at the 62nd Pop Warner Shootout. So, for our entire crew, for Rini, for Drew, I'm Tom James. We'll see you on Tuesday.